interpersonal intelligence. People with interpersonal intelligence are good with people and thrive in social interactions. They are good at reading, empathize, and understanding others. They are good at working with others and have many friends. They learn best through interactions and dialogues. Interpersonal types are usually empathetic and extroverted. They enjoy social events, teaching others, and team sports. They love groups and crowds. If you seem to know what other people are thinking, you probably have interpersonal intelligence. Do people come to you with their problems? Do you find yourself giving a lot of advice? People can sense if you have interpersonal intelligence and then tend to lean on you. They usually become diplomats, leaders, managers, or politicians. Bodily or kinesthetic intelligence. People with kinesthetic intelligence love movement. They enjoy sports and dance. They are good at building things and like to stay active. They have good motor skills and are very aware of their bodies. They learn best through movement and experimentation. They are usually would rather touch than just look. They learn by doing. They are well coordinated with good motor skills. They enjoy the outdoors, likes to work with hands, and can't sit for too long. They usually become athletes, dancers, mechanics, actors or actresses, and performers.
Some individuals are able to learn just about anything using their logical skills. They are able to calculate and work out relationships and connections between items. They enjoy mental challenges, seeking out solutions to logical, abstract, and mathematical problems, and have good deductive reasoning skills. On a lesser scale, they may simply excel at games involving skill and strategy such as chess or computer battle games. Logical mathematical intelligence may be defined as the ability to appreciate and calculate the effect of actions upon objects or ideas and the relationships among them. To apply inductive and deductive reasoning skills to provide solutions and to overcome complex mathematical and logical challenges, as well as solving critical and creative problems. The most common signs that you have a logical mathematical intelligence are that you enjoy solving mysteries, you can solve logic problems, you are good at math, you've always been interested in scientific discoveries, you like to figure out how things work, you're good with computers. And the best jobs for you are scientist, mathematician, lawyer, doctor, computer programmer, or researcher. Naturalist intelligence is used to discriminate among living things such as plants or animals, as well as an understanding of other features of the natural world such as weather or geology. Farmers, botanists, and hunters are examples of roles where this intelligence is used. Touching, seeing, and smelling plants outdoors is far different from looking at pictures of the same plants. Naturalist intelligence enables human beings to recognize, categorize, and draw upon certain features of the environment. It combines a description of the core ability with the characterization of the role that many cultures value. The best example for naturalist intelligence is Charles Darwin. If you like the wilderness, you read about nature, you stop to look at bugs, you categorize things, you read about explorers, you enjoy studying plant parts, you notice characteristics, you have most likely a naturalist intelligence. And the best jobs for people with naturalist intelligence are gardener, farmer, animal trainer, scientist, botanist, zookeeper, and ecologist.
Do you have a knack for navigating? Are you the leader when it comes to find your way to a new location? Well, then you have a spatial or visual intelligence. It means that you can put puzzles together, you appreciate art or photography, You prefer geometry over algebra. You study with pictures. You can find your way with a map. You make outlines when you write a paper. You draw and you notice small details. It means that you can also remember places vividly and that you can visualize pictures in head. People with visual intelligence usually become artists, architects, graphic designers, engineers, fashion designers, interior decorators, or photographers. People with interpersonal intelligence are adept at looking inward and figuring out their own feelings, motivations, and goals. They are introspective and seek understanding. They are intuitive and typically introverted. They learn best independently. Their common characteristics are that they are, of course, introverted. They prefer working alone. They are philosophical, self-aware, and big perfectionists. They often think of self-employment. They are intuitive, independent, and they spend time thinking and reflecting, and they like to learn things about themselves. They usually become psychologists, philosophers, or writers. So if you get lost in your own little world, sometimes you think a lot, people think that you are dreamy and you can break down complicated ideas, then you have intrapersonal intelligence.
Intelligence deals with individuals' ability to understand both spoken and written language, as well as their ability to speak and write themselves. In a practical sense, linguistic intelligence is the extent to which an individual can use language, both written and verbal, to achieve goals. In addition to this, high linguistic intelligence has been linked to improved problem solving as well as to increased abstract reasoning. It is also defined as the capacity to use language, your native language, and perhaps other languages to express what's on your mind and to understand other people. Those who have linguistic intelligence like to read, to write, to listen, they are good at spelling, they are sensitive to patterns, they like word games such as crossword or Sudoku, they have good memory for general knowledge, and they are good public speakers. Ideal jobs for people with linguistic intelligence are poet, copywriter, novelist, journalist, scriptwriter, politician, editor, publicist, or speechwriter. Musical intelligence. People with musical intelligence love music, obviously. They appreciate rhythm and composition. They are gifted with the ability to compose, sing, and play instruments. They are able to recognize sounds, tones, and rhythm. They have a good ear for music. They learn best through lectures and often use rhythm and music as a way to memorize things. These people have good rhythm. They can easily memorize songs. They notice and enjoy different sounds. They often sing, whistle, or tap a song. They are talented with an instrument or singing. These people are best in jobs with music. They can be music teachers, singers, music writers, music producers, DJs,
and so on.